So an English major is a great major for developing very foundational skills, especially skills that every employer would want. The most obvious, writing skills. Today it's getting rarer and rarer for students to be able to graduate with a degree where they have high-level writing skills. In addition to that, critical thinking skills. If you're an English major, you are working in depth with complex texts, complex cultural materials. That's going to give you the ability to think in really deep terms. Employers are always saying the number one and number two skills they want: critical thinking, writing. Our English classes are also small seminar-style classes where you really get to know the faculty member. In addition to that, you have to be speaking in class. They're discussion-based classes. You have to learn how to think on your feet, present material, articulate your ideas. Those communication skills, sort of the ability to present your ideas orally, another top employer skill.
So English major skills that you learn in our courses are really helpful in other disciplines as well. The training that we provide in writing is really helpful if you're majoring in any field, really, because you're expected to write papers, and you come out of an English class with stronger communication skills. And so that's really one of the major skills that we can offer. It's a transferable skill.
One of the key things I would emphasize about the English major is that we have many concentrations within the major. So you can do the major and get like a sub-area of expertise. One of those areas is professional and new media writing. That concentration requires classes in things like editing, requires classes in writing for the print and online media, with the idea that you move towards an internship that then gets you into a writing-based career. That would be doing things like designing web pages, designing promotional materials, writing for social media. So we have that sort of clear path through our major to get you into that type of career. Another career that many of our students do is teaching. We have a teaching licensure path through the major, and lots of students want to do creative writing. So we have a very clear creative writing concentration that students who love to write short stories, poetry, memoir can work on that, and usually they're also working on those writing skills that they can move out into something like a nonprofit that has creative, cultural, arts component to it.
I'd just add to that while we certainly want to encourage people to look into things like creative writing and professional writing who are interested in writing as a career, one of the things that's exceptionally important to remember is the ability to think creatively, to think critically about things and analyze complex text is something that transfers into a lot of different areas. So, for instance, it's excellent. English majors, philosophy majors are considered the top two majors for preparation for law school. There's evidence of things like, for instance, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff has a master's degree in 17th century poetry. This is something that comes in part from being able to think critically and to be able to make arguments that are supported by critical reading and writing. So when we say that a skill is transferable, we mean it's not something that gives you one job that you are trained to do. It can move into several different types of professions, and people develop their niches over the course of their life and find complementary things with which to utilize their skills. Always call the English department office, and they will channel your questions either to the chair or to the undergraduate director, or if you're a master's student, they'll send you to the MA director, and they'll put you in touch with somebody who can give you very good advising right from the beginning of your English major. It's an absolutely essential component of being successful and being able to think about how to make the English major tailored towards the things that you're most interested in doing. So call up to the English department, send us an email. Shanna O'Berry is our department coordinator. She'll make sure that you get filtered to exactly the right person. And this is, I think, especially important during the summer months when there are courses going on, but there are fewer faculty on campus. So this is when you really want to make sure you go right to the office.
So if you're interested in the English major, you can always contact me. I'm the chair of the department. My name is Cheryl Nixon. My email address is Cheryl, CHERYL, .Nixon @umb.edu.